Hello everyone. Today I am going to be showing you of how to animate Roblox, what's not in stop motion, and of how I've been animating. So yeah, and I'm also working on something for you guys right now. This is not the big project I'm also working on for you guys. I just decided to do this so you guys can make your animations. So the first thing what we have to do, we have to go to Steam, and if you don't have it, you can simply download it. It's free. And you have to search up in the store, and this is also free. It's called SourceFilm. Wait, no, it's SourceFilm. And if you just do SourceFilm, it will pop up normally. It's called Source Filmmaker, just like this. And this is how Valve makes their TF2 animations, if you can't tell already. But it can also be used for Roblox. So, once you've downloaded it, you want to open it. And I'll make a tutorial showing you of how to, never mind. So what I'll do, I will make it so there is, this screen popped up. You can name it whatever you want, but I'll just name mine Tutorial Roblox. And let's make the frame rate about 60, or whatever suits you, whatever you think. And you can just press create. And the next thing what you would want to do is right click on this no map loaded thing, and then press load map right here. What you want to have to do is just to pick a random map. I'll go with about Sawmill. And you either double click on it or you press open. So it might take a while for your guys' to load. So right now I'll teach you how to actually import the Roblox characters into Source Filmmaker. So what you have to do, I'll give you the link to this thing in the description, and it also might say this file is not safe. Don't worry, it is. It was made by, I think, a Roblox admin. What you have to do is simply just press show more and then say allow, and you'll download it. So that's a question solved. So it's and it's called Roblox Source. So RBLX2. So RBX2 Source. And once you open it, you can choose of what avatar you want. Like, this screen pops up, so I'll go to Roblox, and I'll go to Google, and I'll search up Roblox. So let me do that. And then search. Oh, no, I don't want this. I actually unboxed an unusual and Arsenal yesterday, and it was a Sunbeams. So if you go into Roblox, and this is my account, once you go in, say you want, you as your character, you can simply just go to your profile and put in your username right here, and make sure it's Source Filmmaker, and then you press compile right here. So once you compile it, when it's finished, what you have to do is you have to you can view the compiled model right here. And this will pop up of your avatar. And yes, what else do you have to do? So if it might not work, because for now, you might just have to reopen Source Filmmaker if you're, now you reopen Source Filmmaker. And so, let me do that, Source Filmmaker. And once it opens up again, and do the same load map thing, what you want to do is it wouldn't say oh wait, this thing popped up, and like that. It would actually, it would never say that. So also, quick thing, what you want to do, you want to go to Windows and then secondary viewport. This allows you to, see your camera of where your camera is and where your work camera is. I'll explain that later in the video. And then you want to click on this arrow right here and then do change scene camera, new camera. So, and then you want to click on it twice for me, and then it says camera 1 right here and work camera right here. So you can just look around for a nice place to put your Roblox character. And I think we should do it about like right here. And and to move, you need to hold down left mouse on your keyboard, and then you can turn normally and simply just hold W, and you can hold shift to go faster and control to go really slow. So what you do, on the animation set editor right on the left of your screen, you need to right click on it, create animation set for new model, and you need to search up Roblox right here and make sure you're in MDL files. And if it doesn't show up, do rescan. So once you do that, we'll put in your avatar. So let's put in mine. And it would spawn right in front of your camera. And if this thing disappears, just go to Windows right here and then secondary viewport again. So obviously it just showed up. I'll actually make this a little bigger for you guys so you can see it. There. So say if and then so you click this and it's like, oh my gosh, I can't move it. I'm clicking on these. Why can't I move it or rotate it? Well, first you need to find a starting position for it and go to this thing right here. So you see the timeline right here? Right under it, this yellow thing, you want to click on it. And now you can move it freely. But what you have to do, obviously you don't know how to animate it yet. So what you do, and this is the turn tool, move tool, select tool, I don't really know what this is, and this thing, I don't know. So yeah, you need to do that. And another quick tip, when you're animating, you always want to hold control. Well, you do want to hold control for the arms instead of going in here and do like the you know what I mean. It's like a quick select. It's like so you can see the bones for it. And like this, now it's showing up. You see? And you just have to hold control, and then you want to press the thing you want. So left arm, boom. Like that. And then R15, let me put an R15 character, this character. And I must say, you can only put in one character of your avatar, so it can only stay as your one avatar. So say if you want you 2 times but in different avatars, that won't work. It'll completely just reset it and make it so it's the new avatar, if that makes sense. So, and if I do control on this one, obviously that's way more. And so just set up a pose right now. I'll set up a quick pose like this. Alright, so I set her up, and what I have to do to make it actually animatable, you want to go to the graph editor, right here. It's right next to the yellow thing, right here. You want to do these lines right here, and then, so you need to do a checkpoint. So say if you want your arms to move, so you need to place a checkpoint by pressing right here, or by pressing M, and then you need to go up, and then you can like do whatever you want, like this, and then say I want it to go back down. And you really only have to do this on the first one, like this thing, because as you can see, if I don't do, like, this is it with the bookmark, and this is it without. So I just remove this, and then it stays up there for the whole entire time, and then it goes back down. So that's why you always want to have a bookmark right here. And then, it also doesn't work on other bones. So, like you see, I go on the torso, and I go to the left arm. This one has checkpoints and this one doesn't. Well, that's because they're two completely different animation sets. Like, say if you want it, like, your arm to go up, like, right here, like this. And then you want to come back down, like that. You have to do the exact same thing over. So, and I'll do a little animation on this R15 character. Like, you see that? And there's quite a bit of glitches. I'll make a new video on that later, soon. And so, maybe I want this guy. I'll do a starting pose for him. And you actually don't have to do the starting pose in that green thing right here. You can actually do it in here, but make sure to not place a bookmark first. It'll automatically place it for you. And so, and obviously I have way more options now. Like, now I can, like, I really like R15 because it allows you to do so much more stuff. Like, look at this. I made a pretty good little thing. Like, and I can also go like this. That's a pretty good, I guess, like, you know. And also, I do not suggest moving the hands. So, you see, this is a really good, like, you know, thing. And then for the same thing, you can move it again, like this, and then like this. And you're probably wondering why I didn't put a bookmark. Well, that's because once I actually did the starting pose in here, it already had that bookmark. And here's something what Roblox doesn't really allow you to do, in my personal, like, reference. Like, what you can do, you can place a bookmark, or you can just press M instead of clicking this. It's way better. You can make it so it stops right here, and then it goes again. Like, and you can also do it freely, like this. So, it'll, like, stop for a second, like this. And then sometimes it'll do this if it's too sharp, like you see. But you can simply fix this by just putting it right here. Again. And then it'll go like that. So, I just made something. And, like, you might be saying, well, how do I make them move? So, we'll go back over here. And let's place a new character, like about right here. And what we have to do, and remember, you have to right-click on this and then do animation set for new model. And let's do this guy. Oh. And if you want to, you can make it a little bigger. Oh, and you might be saying sometimes, well, why is my avatar glitching like this? Why? I'll probably actually explain that in the first part of the video. But you might be saying, oh, why is my avatar glitching? Well, if you want to move the whole thing without it actually, like, moving in the SourceFilm maker, you have to do it in the motion editor. And that's this yellow thing right here. I mean, well, now it's blue, but that's great. You'll understand what I mean. So say if I want them to move like this, what you have to do, so place a bookmark, and then you want to go to the torso of their body. So a torso right here. And then it goes forward like this. So, And you can also, like, say if I want this to go, like, you know how this is amount of speed, I can make it go, like, really fast, like, about this fast. Like, watch this. And you can make, like, cool, and you can also make it go up after, like, I can make it go like this. And, yeah. And so, but for our 15 character, we can make it, let's say, also, if you're trying to do a bacon hair, I'd not, because the thing glitches. It makes it so the hair is just kind of black, and obviously their hair is brown, and we don't want that. We want it brown, and I have not found a way to fix that, and if I do, I will tell you. So, and if you try on this, you'll notice, oh, well, there's no thing for the animation, like, there's no torso. What should I do? Well, you need to go to the lower torso right here. Lower torso. And then you can go like this. And, like, here, let me bring it back. Like this. Like, so. It's a little cool tip. And this, oh, I also want to teach you one more thing what I didn't do in my animations. If you want to do, like, lights and all of this, and particles, like, actually, no, I'm going to teach you a couple more stuff. If you want, like, say if you want him to just do a simple walking animation while, he's walking, obviously, right? But you just can't figure it out. All you have to do, you have to right-click on the character, go to import, like right here, sequence, and then you can click on this reference. You can do like a run thing, like this. It might seem slow right there, but trust me, it's not. So, watch this. I can't figure out a way of how to make it stop after, but if I can, I'll do that. So this is mainly just for posing, and I think you'll have to redo it. So do it first if you want to, like, you know, actually move it. Like, because there's, like, yeah, there's also SourceFilm glitches. So, like, you see he's moving now, he's gone back. But I suggest making your own walking animations. I know they're kind of hard, but I think you can do it. It's really just requires practice. And say if you want the character to have a gun. Well, you have to go to animation set for new model. Up. And make sure you're in MDL files. You want to go to, and you can, like, search up pistol. And let's see, let's have this pistol. And if we don't need that camera anymore, actually. And, like, the same thing happens. It's not just with Roblox characters, it's with every single thing. And what you have to do, you have to, like, to make it, you have to just go to a weapon bone. Oh, and how I did that, I pressed the plus thing right here. You click on this, and then you want to go to other, and then press the weapon bone. And then, so say if I want this bacon hair to be holding a gun. So what I have to do is, like, oh, wait. So, first position the gun in his hand. So, let's quickly do that. I know, this is a really bad, like, gun thing, but you can still try. And then, whatever hand he's holding it in, like, right here, you want to go to, like, so mine's the right hand. So what you want to do, you have to go to right hand, and then hold it down and drag it down to weapon bone. So, this, actually, I think, wait. So if let me try it on a new guy, because you might actually just have to do this at the very beginning. But if you need any private help, you can maybe DM me on Discord or something. I don't know. I'll have a Discord server in the description, and if you need help, you just feel free to join it, and I'll check it. So let's just put in UK Suite, and let's say we want him to pull out a gun. So first, let's quickly position his hand And let's get in that pistol. And so what we have to do, oh, I forgot. You need to go to the weapon bone. Just ignore this. You can just fix that by positioning it again, or just making it, like, I don't know. But you can just simply fix up it going like that. Alright, so what you have to do, weapon bone, and you want to position it. Like, so say, if you, like, this would be very bad positioning, but say if you want it like this, and the weapon bone, you want it to be like, so you want to go to the right arm, and go to the weapon bone like this, and then let's move it. Now it moves with it, and if it's not connected, it does not move with it. So that's a very useful tip. And you can also unlock it, so like, say if you want him to throw it, so he gets it up like this, and then you can grab the weapon bone and simply just like, oh no, that's the VM weapon bone, I need just the normal weapon bone, and then he can throw it like this. And then, you see? You just need to grab the weapon bone if you don't want it with him. So like, watch this. You see? He just threw it. So that's basically this tutorial. If you need any help, I can show you on Discord. And really, that's it. And thank you for watching. If it helped you, please like, because I'd like other people to see it. So yeah, help us out.